Hey guys, it's Bill and welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Curse of Monkey Island. In the last part, we met Skippy Cromwell, Slappy Cromwell, my bad, and met the Pirates of the Barbary Coast here.
I sure could use a haircut.
In this part, we're gonna start doing some stuff so that we can get them to join our crew of, well, what will essentially be pirate barbers by the end of the whole adventure, seeing as these are the only guys in the entire island who'll want to join us. But not yet. We need to prove ourselves against them in a variety of ways. So yeah, apparently he didn't notice us take the stone right there, even though he was looking straight at it.
Ugh,
Pay attention, dude.
Ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
Okay, he just teleported. I'm pretty sure he had an animation there last time I checked, but... okay, I'll accept a teleporting Scotsman, but anyway, this chair goes up worryingly high, but we needed to do so we can get these Skeezors right here, and then all is well, and oh how convenient, it took him just that amount of time to
I searched the whole island,
go around the entire island. Wow,
Wow,
you're fast for a big guy.
Just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just
And again, I suppose it's probably
remembered
fairly
I had another
athletic based on how far he could throw that cable in the last part.
I was going to give you a French braid too.
Ah, the Scottish accent is a good one. Anyways, let's talk to Mr. Terrifying Voice over here, shall we?
Ahoy there!
I'm pretty sure I know his
I'm
voice from
Guybrush
somewhere, but I don't know
Threepwood.
where. Let's try and work it out.
So it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh,
Just the
I
kind of
see.
person you want to
Well,
cut your
it's got a
hair.
new spin on it, doesn't it?
Is anyone reminded of Sweeney Todd here?
Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and
It was
high
from somewhere
adventure.
other than this
Okay.
game.
You, a captain? Hardly.
Then again, a voice like this, it could be just about anyone who talks like this, since there's no real definition in voice difference.
I score excessively high on standardized tests.
Hell, for all I know, it
And
might
what
be
do you have
Senokaiba
to
from Yu-Gi-Oh!
show
Abridged.
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure. Immense mounds of gold and diamonds. Solid gold scepters of power. Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter.
You know, when
You couldn't
in
find
certain parts of
gold
his
in a
animation,
jewelry
when he's not
shop.
talking mainly, I think it kind of looks like something from Studio Ghibli, like Totoro
And then I
or
can
something.
find gold on
It
this
just looks
very
really
island.
spaced out. and
How much
Oh.
would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
I actually want to say something different here, which is what I go back to say right now.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay.
Please bear in mind
here's
that I'm
a
doing these
story.
post-commentary, so
I started
yeah,
out as a
that's
crew
why I know what
on a
happens
raging
next.
tightwad, sailing out of Puerto
Raging
Pollo.
type, what?
The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Don't you mean Sixth Sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds. But his
Does
other
that mean his
senses
tongue
took
was really
over
completely
and
smooth?
gave him an uncanny
Yeah.
ability to find treasure.
It's kind of weird.
We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and
Bravo.
valuables overboard, we got back on course.
Your captain sounds like a real freak show.
Many of us on board started to think the same thing. We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling. It's been a pleasure. Bye.
So yeah, that's Cutthroat Bill's story, so to get him on our side, we're gonna need to get him some treasure at some point. But this is a guy we can actually
Ahoy
help
there,
right
I'm
now.
Guybrush Threepwood,
Or
mighty
convince
pirate.
right now.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee.
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Then how is it we didn't hear about you in either of the previous games? Explain that one, Van Helgen.
My ever-growing pirate crew.
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again.
So you consider the fact that in the past, whenever Guybrush has had a crew, they've kind of been left on the ship, which he then later blew up, so they were trapped by cannibals.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a
I don't think I'd trust him as a captain either.
I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
I once had a dog that was smarter than you. How's that
Nice
one?
cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
As a matter of
Guybrush
fact,
Threepwood,
you did,
master of
and
insults.
I'm not impressed.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along?
All we're saying is give peace a chance, okay? However, I think he's gonna need a far more dignified form of insult. Something like a slap to the face with a white glove. Man, that's a big glove.
Now there's a challenge.
Seriously, look at it in comparison to Guybrush's hand. It's like an enormous.
Choose your weapon.
Oh boy. Well, pistols. Suppose we'll go with this
I choose
one.
this pistol.
Always go for the middle.
If I beat you, will you join my crew?
The odds of you beating me are so astronomical, I will take that bet.
Okay, guys, fingers crossed. All of you. You weren't crossing hard enough.
Again, I prove to you I'm the greatest duelist in the world.
Well, great. I don't think we're going to be able to beat him that way. Well, let's try again, then. It also means we get to slap him twice, which is always fun. They should call you Slappy Cromwell. Ha! I am the master of insults. In your face, Guybrush. That title now belongs to me.
Choose your weapon.
We've just got the pistols and... Wait a sec, there's something behind here. Banjo? Okay.
Choose the banjo.
I accept.
You do?
Okay. Banjo duel time. So this is essentially Simon Says. So 2-2-4-5 in this case. Now, what I did in this first bit was try to click the strings in the same sort of time in the song that he did, but I couldn't remember them too well. But it really doesn't matter when you play the strings, just as long as you play them in the right order. So, as you'll see with this bit, I don't bother waiting, so I kind of play 5 notes. Well, you'll see what happens, but I only play 5 notes, and he says, "Wow, you're amazing at this!" It doesn't show much prowess to go bing, 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 ding, ding. Man, he's weird looking. But yeah. Well, you're pretty good. He's clearly got low standards, and how does a banjo even make those noises?
I'll never beat him.
I think he's hacking. Well, if we can't defeat him with banjo skills, and we can't defeat him with pisto, we can make a nice pisto sauce for his pasta. Well, we can't defeat him banjo-y banjo or pistol-a pistol. Let's try shooting him. I'm sure this will be fine. Or maybe just shoot the banjo. Probably a better idea.
What? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
May have
Of
done.
all the lowdown tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd
Hooray!
be proud to join your
But I
crew.
wouldn't say that to Guybrush too soon. You'll only encourage
I'll
him.
just pack this stuff up and get ready.
He's
And
not
give me
exactly
back
that
my
great a
gun.
pirate. Ah,
I'll need 2 more sailors for my
but
crew.
you never know when a gun's gonna come in useful on an adventure game. Go around. Okay, so I need to solve this really complex puzzle. Ah, sod it. Okay, I get through. It would make things so much faster. I don't know why more games don't incorporate it. Oh, right, because it would be boring and you solve every puzzle with shooting it. And that wouldn't leave a very good message for the kiddies out there now, would it? This charming adventure of pirates. Considering the subject matter is pirates, the Monkey Island games are surprisingly
It's an old
child-friendly.
crow's nest.
Even
converted
though
into
there
a
are
sign
sword
for the
fights,
chicken
come to
shop.
think of it. Sorry, shouldn't attack the microphone there, and... hello!
Do you have a reservation?
Totally, it's, back on the ship.
I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip.
No
No reservation slip, huh? Then
Okay.
out you go.
Well, guess we're not getting in there without a reservation. It's annoying, I wanted some chicken. Let's see what this sign says, shall we?
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold?
Why, yes.
Come to the swamp, get your fortune told.
Oh, we've already been there.
Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Okay, that's fantastic. I'm gonna take this with us, I think. And let's see what we've got over here then. So we have some dying going on. We have this strange looking child here. Hello, strange looking child here. How are you?
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell.
What a
Hi,
nice
my
young
name's
lad.
Kenny Foulmouth. It sure
Unfortunate name, kid.
If you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like
That's
a
a
good deal.
bargain. Hell, 5 cents for like all
I'd
the
like to
lemonade
buy
you
some
can
lemonade.
drink? Sounds pretty sweet to me.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know.
You mentioned.
That'll be a nickel.
Awesome, let's go for this then. Hey, wait a second. That's a different kind of bottomless entirely.
There's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug
Damn,
policy.
he did.
And there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
That kid is gonna do well in his business. Well, assuming other people want lemonade than just Guybrush. In which case he will do terrible business because he's got 5
Ipecac,
cents
Phalus ipecaquana,
made of
one of the
wood.
creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
For anyone who doesn't know what a purgative is, it makes you vomit. Yeah. You know that famous scene in Family Guy where they all vomit for about 2 minutes? That's Ipecac. Yeah. Lovely thought, huh? Anyways, I'm sure these scissors will get us through the undergrowth. So, moving on. Let's get our way through here and go into adventures unknown. Well, actually, I completely know them since I've done recording this already. But, hey, that's irrelevant. So, where does this take us? Somewhere new and exciting, I'll bet. Okay, we are currently going to... Ooh. Oh, here's some cool looking stuff. Ooh, a machete. That'll be good. Let's take that with us, I think.
I wonder what this sign means.
Guybrush, there's no time for reading
Snake
signs.
crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
I'm sure there's no harm a snake could... Oh, that... Okay, that's a bit of harm, I suppose.
Well, this isn't good.
You don't say, Guybrush. You don't say. What does this plaque say?
Massive man-eating snake. This fantastic reptile is one of Plunder Island's most dangerous and beautiful predators.
How did you read that from inside the snake? Can you see through snakes, Guybrush? That's impressive. Fabergé egg, vacuum cleaner attachments, lots of stuff. Man, this snake is hungry. Hey, if you're just a man-eating snake, then why did you eat egg and vacuum cleaner attachments and about 10 other things? That's just not expected. So, nope, that's not an encouraging sight. Ooh, reservation slip, we'll want that. And stuffed dingy dog.
He's cuddly, but I really want out of this snake.
Oh, come on, everyone needs to cuddle something every now and then. Why not dingy dog? Just because he looks brain dead.
That won't help me get out of this snake.
It'll help you get out there eventually, but it might not be too pleasant. Ugh. Well, if we can't get pooped
He's
out...
not going for the flour just by itself.
Well, we need to make him vomit somehow,
It makes
so...
syrup of ipecac.
Yeah, I guess this'll work. Let's go for it. Here you go, buddy. Yep, that just happened. You saw a pirate get vomited out by a snake over a cliff into quicksand.
That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that
Hiya,
I was
chicken.
done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants.
Oh, that's lame.
Now, there's an odd sensation.
Well, this is a rather sticky situation, isn't it, guys? So all we've got left is the reservation slip and this encyclopedia. Fun. Well, in the next part, we're gonna get ourselves out of this quicksand. I will see you then, guys. Goodbye.